Most men ruin the goodnight text without realizing it. They either send something painfully predictable like, "Good night, sleep well," or they push too hard with a message that feels needy, forced, or emotionally heavy. But there is one five-word text that creates a completely different reaction in her mind. It doesn't beg for attention. It doesn't demand a reply. And it doesn't tell her directly that you miss her. Instead, it plants an image inside her imagination. And once that image is there, her mind begins doing the emotional work for you. The text is, "Sleep well, I'm still smiling. Read it again. Sleep well, I'm still smiling." At first, it appears innocent, warm, almost effortless. But psychologically, it contains three powerful emotional triggers. The first is unfinished meaning. You never explain why you're smiling. Was it something she said? The way she looked at you? A moment from your conversation? A private joke she almost forgot? Her brain immediately searches for the answer. And because you haven't given her one, she begins replaying your interaction, looking for the moment that affected you. Psychologists sometimes call this the information gap effect. When someone gives us part of an emotional story but leaves the meaning incomplete, the mind naturally wants closure. That is why mysterious messages often stay with us longer than detailed ones. The second trigger is emotional validation without pressure. You're subtly telling her that your interaction had an effect on you, but you're not asking her to do anything about it. You're not saying, "Do you miss me?" You're not asking, "Are you thinking about me?" You're simply revealing that something about her left you smiling. That feels safer, more confident, and far more attractive than chasing reassurance. Imagine she is lying in bed, phone in her hand, expecting the usual boring message. Then your text appears. "Sleep well, I'm still smiling." Suddenly, she pauses. Her lips may curl into a small smile. She may reread it. She may even start typing a response, delete it, and read your message again. Because now, one question has entered her mind. What exactly made him smile? And this is where most men make a mistake. They send the right message at the wrong moment and completely destroy its effect. Because timing changes whether these five words feel unforgettable or strangely manipulative. Timing is everything. Send those five words too early, and they can feel rehearsed. Send them too late, and they may lose emotional momentum. The most powerful moment is after a conversation that already created a small emotional spark. Maybe she laughed more than usual. Maybe she shared something personal. Maybe there was a pause between you that felt heavier than words. That is when the message works best. "Sleep well, I'm still smiling." Why? Because the text becomes attached to a real emotional memory. Her mind doesn't receive it as a random compliment. It connects it to the conversation you just had. And once that connection is made, she begins replaying the moment through your eyes. She starts wondering which part stayed with you. Was it her voice? The way she teased you? The vulnerable thing she admitted? Now the message has turned her own memory into a psychological loop. But there is another reason this text becomes stronger at night. At night, distractions disappear. The phone gets quieter. The room gets darker. The mind becomes more emotional. Thoughts that were easy to ignore during the day suddenly become louder. Research on memory and emotion suggests that emotionally charged thoughts often become more mentally vivid when external stimulation drops. In simple terms, when the world becomes quiet, unfinished feelings become harder to escape. That is why a subtle night message can stay in her mind longer than a dramatic text sent in the middle of the afternoon. But here is the rule most men break. Do not explain the message immediately. If she replies, "Why are you smiling?" do not rush to give her a full emotional speech. The mystery is doing the work. You might answer, "You know exactly why," or "I'll let you figure that out." The goal is not to play games. The goal is to avoid killing the emotion by over-explaining it. Attraction often grows inside space. When every feeling is described, analyzed, and confirmed, there is nothing left for imagination. And imagination is where desire becomes personal. But there is a warning. This text only works when your behavior matches the energy behind it. If you have been cold, inconsistent, or disrespectful, 5 carefully chosen words will not suddenly create attraction. In fact, they may make her more suspicious. And there is one type of woman who reacts to this message in a completely unexpected way. Her response reveals whether she is emotionally interested, politely curious, or already pulling away. Her reply tells you more than the words themselves, because when a woman is emotionally interested, she rarely responds only to the sentence. She responds to the feeling underneath it. If she writes, "Why are you smiling?" she is opening the loop. She wants to know what effect she had on you. She may sound casual, but psychologically, she is inviting you to reveal more. If she replies with a smiling emoji, a heart, or something like, "Now I'm smiling too," the emotional energy is being mirrored. Mirroring is one of the clearest signs of connection. When someone unconsciously matches your tone, warmth, or emotional language, it often means they feel safe enough to enter the same emotional space. But here is where many men destroy the moment. They become too excited. They send 3 more messages, then a long compliment, then a confession she never asked for. Suddenly, a confident 5-word text becomes a desperate attempt to keep her attention. Do not chase the reaction you just created. Let the message breathe. If she responds warmly, answer naturally, but keep the energy controlled. Something simple like, "Then my work is done," can preserve the playful tension without turning the conversation into an interview. Now imagine a different response. She writes only, "Good night." No question, no warmth, no emotional mirroring. That does not automatically mean rejection. She may be tired, distracted, or unsure how to respond. But if this happens repeatedly, if every emotional opening is met with cold, closed replies, you need to pay attention. Attraction is not created by forcing someone to participate. Real connection has movement from both sides, and this is the deeper purpose of the message. It is not a magic spell designed to control her mind. It is an emotional signal. You offer warmth without begging. You create curiosity without manipulation. Then you observe whether she moves closer. There is also a third response, the most dangerous one because it can look positive. She may reply flirtatiously, keep you talking late into the night, and make you believe the connection is growing. But during the day, she disappears. She avoids plans. She gives you attention only when she feels lonely. That is not always desire. Sometimes it is emotional convenience. And unless you understand the difference between genuine attraction and temporary nighttime attention, you may become attached to a connection that never truly existed. The final part reveals how to tell the difference and how to make these 5 words feel authentic instead of calculated. The difference between genuine attraction and temporary nighttime attention is simple: consistency. A woman who is truly interested does not only become warm when she is lonely, bored, or lying awake at midnight. Her interest appears in daylight too. She remembers details. She starts conversations. She makes time. She gives you something real to respond to instead of leaving you trapped in endless guessing. This is why the 5-word text, "Sleep well, I'm still smiling," should never be used as a trick to manufacture feelings that are not there. Its real power comes from amplifying an emotional connection that already exists. Before sending it, ask yourself one question: did something meaningful actually happen between us tonight? Maybe she made you laugh after a difficult day. Maybe she revealed a side of herself she normally hides. Maybe the conversation felt effortless and neither of you wanted it to end. When the feeling is genuine, the message carries emotional weight. She can sense that you are not copying a line from the internet. You are giving her a glimpse into the effect she had on you. But never send it every night. Repetition turns mystery into routine. The first time, she wonders what made you smile. The 10th time, it becomes another automatic goodnight message that her brain barely notices. Use emotional language selectively. Let your words reflect real moments instead of trying to create intensity every 24 hours. And after you send it, put your phone down. Do not watch the screen waiting for the typing bubbles. Do not send a question mark if she takes 10 minutes to respond. Confidence is not just choosing powerful words. It is being emotionally calm after you send them. Because the deepest attraction is not created when you make someone anxious or confused. It is created when your presence feels meaningful, your attention feels sincere, and your absence gives her enough space to remember how she felt around you. So tonight, if the connection is real and the moment feels right, send her 5 simple words. Sleep well. I'm still smiling. Then let silence complete the sentence. Because sometimes the message she keeps replaying is not the one that reveals everything. It is the one that leaves just enough unsaid. If this video helped you understand the hidden psychology behind attraction, desire, and emotional connection, subscribe to Psychology of Desire. And comment below, what is the one message you have never been able to forget? Until next time, remember, people may forget your exact words, but they rarely forget the emotion those words awakened inside them.